Alright, ma'am, so this is launching day one of Cafe. Basically, what I'm going to do is combine the three whole group strategies into one book. I'm not sure that that's the way you wanted it to happen, but that's the way I'm going to choose to go here. And I'm using Little Blue Truck as my picture book in order to do this. This is one of my favorites, and I loved reading it with my son. So I'm going to try to read this and keep everything in shot. I may fall out as I try to read the side saddle here. Alright. Horn went beep, engine purred. Friendliest sounds you've ever heard. We got a Little Blue Truck coming down the road. He's got a stop sign. Got a couple birds that are out there, and it looks like a meadow. Little Blue Truck came down the road. Beep, said Blue to a big green toad. There's your toads right there. Toad said croak and winked an eye when Little Blue Truck went rolling by. There he goes. He's waving high right there. Oop, get that up a little bit higher. Get that down. Sheep said bah. Cow said moo. Oink, said a piggy. Beep, said Blue. You can see all the different animals. There's your cow, there's your sheep, there's your pig out there in the back. So where do we think that these guys might be out at? Maybe a farm? Alright, so we're using the pictures to try to help us determine where the story's taking place at. We don't quite know what's happening. We just know that Little Blue Truck is just heading on down the farm road, going out about his business. Cluck, said a chicken. Peep, said a chick. Ma, said a goat. Blue said beep. Neigh, said a horse. Quack, said a duck. Beep, said the friendly Little Blue Truck. There he is, just continuing on down his road, just doing his chores. Looks like it might be raining there. Then you have the animals on the side of the road. Honk, yelled the dump truck. Coming through. I've got big important things to do. I haven't got time to pass the day with every duck along the way. So here we have this big yellow truck coming, hauling all of his load through, forcing everybody off the side of the road, not being a very friendly neighbor, is he? Room went the dump around the curve. He saw a puddle, and he tried to swerve. There's our puddle right there. He's trying to swerve. Into the mud rolled the big fat truck, and his big important wheels got stuck. So he was going too fast, took that curve too fast, and now he went and found himself in the puddle. His heavy-duty dump truck tires were sunk deep down in muck and mire. Honk, cried the dump, and he sounded scared, but nobody heard, or nobody cared. Why do you think nobody cared? Probably because he wasn't very nice to everybody else, right? He was kind of being mean and going too fast and forcing everybody else off the road. But now he needs help, and he wasn't a nice person. He wasn't a good neighbor. Then, into the mud, bump, 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 came the Little Blue Truck to help the dump. Little Blue pushed with all his might. Now Blue and the dump were both stuck tight. So now Blue came along and tried to help him out, and he got stuck. Trying to be a good guy doesn't pay. Just kidding. It does pay to be a good guy. Help, 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 cried the Little Blue Truck. Beep, beep, beep. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Everybody heard that beep, beep, beep. The cow came running with the pig and the sheep. So now because Blue was such a good guy and he needs help, all the animals are coming to help him out. Up at a gallop ran the big brown horse. Goat jumped over the fence, of course. The hen came flapping with the chick and the duck, and everybody pushed the Little Blue Truck. So some of these guys were pretty small, but they still came to help, try to do everything they could to help out a friend in need. Head to head and rump to rump, they all pushed Blue, who pushed the dump. So even though Blue's stuck and he's getting help from his friends, he's still trying to be a good guy and help out the dump truck. They couldn't quite budge that heavy load. Then who hopped up but the big green toad? He's probably the smallest guy out there. What do you think he's going to be able to do? All together, 1, 2, 3. One last push, and the trucks were free. So that little toad, the little guy, made all the difference in helping getting those trucks out. So Even because you're a small guy doesn't mean you can't be helpful. Thanks, little brother, said the dump to Blue. You helped me, and they helped you. Now I see a lot depends on a helping hand from a few good friends. So the dump truck realized he was kind of being mean, and he should have been nicer to the other people so that they would have helped him out. Blue showed him a lesson on how to be a good person and a good neighbor. Beep, said Blue. Who wants a ride? Everybody scrambled to jump inside. Quack, baa, moo, cluck, peep, neigh, croak, ma. So he's got everybody jumping in the back of his truck, giving them all a ride home. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, so that's Little Blue Truck. So what do we think the moral of that story was? We talked about it a lot. It's probably just being a good person, right? Being a good person, helping out people who need help. Even if it may not be beneficial to you. He got stuck trying to help out the dump truck, right? So one of our strategies that we used today was comprehension. We understand what happened for today, and so we'll put that up on our strategy board, and then we'll also do check for understanding, because you guys understood as we were going through what was happening, because we did knowledge checks. So we'll add that up to the board as well. So that will end day 1. Hopefully it meets your intent, ma'am.